Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to a brand new video on this channel. And as you can see on my PC, I am currently installing the PUBG PC version. Well, you all must be knowing that PUBG has released the PUBG Lite version for the PC environment, for the Windows and Mac environment back in the month of January earlier this year, that is in the 2019 in the month of January. And this PUBG Lite version for PC is actually free to play right now, and we don't know, we are hoping that in the future when they release the global version for the PUBG Lite, it will also remain free. But currently the PUBG Lite is in the beta testing phase and it is completely free to play. So in this video I will be showing you how you can easily install PUBG Lite in your PC and you can enjoy the PC experience of PUBG. There will be no emulators. We are not going to use any kind of VPNs as such, because in many of the videos you might have seen that we have to connect to the Thailand servers or the Singapore server with a VPN in order to play PUBG. But currently, as you can see, I am not using any kind of VPN. This is the PUBG Lite beta version, and unfortunately PUBG has not yet released the beta testing in India and in other countries too. They have restricted it to certain countries, but today I will show you how you can play it without using a VPN, because you all know that if you use a VPN or a proxifier app, then most of the issues that come is that the whole internet connection of your device, of your computer or PC, is routed through the VPN, and as a result your internet connection speed slows down. So let me just quickly show you that this is my original IP address. And yes, as you can see, this is my local IP and this is my public IP address, and my location is Kolkata, India. So you can see that I am not using any kind of proxy or any kind of VPN, because if I were using a VPN service, then this location would be showing as Thailand or Singapore, or the proxy would also have given the same result with a different location. So that's it. Let us quickly jump into the process. So the first thing which you have to do is you have to go to this website, that is lite.pubg.com, and this is the official website for PUBG Lite. Earlier, when this PUBG Lite version was released, then PUBG, when you had to make a request from with your email ID to the PUBG developers, and then they would be sending you a link to download the beta testing version, and after that you can download it with the help of a VPN. But now they have provided the direct download link, so you just have to click on the download button, and here are the minimum system requirements, so just go through them. I hope most of your devices will be complying to these system requirements, and if they're not, then do not worry, you can continue playing with the Tencent Gaming Buddy, the emulator version. So if your device has the minimum system requirements, go ahead and hit the download button and your download should start. Once you download the file, simply install it. It will take around maybe a minute or two to install, because the file is just 64.1 MB, and that is just the installer. And after you successfully install the file, and then you have to create an account, and then this main downloading of the game file will begin. And as you can see, the proper game file is around 2 GB, so it will take some time. And so after you download and install it, do not open it. You will be asked at the final stage, at the finish option, you will be given an option to open the launcher.exe. Just uncheck that and do not open it. Simply close the installer and then click on this login button in the lite.pubg.com. Scroll down and here you'll see create my account. So over here, put in your email address, confirm your email address, give a good memorable password, confirm it, give your date of birth, I have read and accept the terms, and then create my account. After that, on this email address you will be receiving a confirmation mail from PUBG. Just simply click on the link and your ID will be confirmed. So till here our lite.pubg.com website's work is complete, and the next thing you have to download is Ping Booster. So go to the pingbooster.com website. Well, this is not an emulator, this is not a VPN, this is simply a game launcher. And with the help of this game launcher, your particular game will be only connected to that particular server in which the game is available. So in case of PUBG, it is available in the Singapore or the Thailand servers, and recently they have also made it available to the Macau servers. So with the help of Ping Booster, you can connect only your PUBG game to this particular server without using a VPN, without using a proxy, and at the same time all your devices internet connection will be going through your original public IP address, and there will be no decrease in the speed or the normal working of your internet connection. So download the Ping Booster software. You can simply download it. It's a small file, and once you download it, you will be given this instruction. Once you click on the installer, this prompt will be coming up in Windows 10. So simply click on this more info and run anyway. And after Ping Booster is installed, you have to again create an account in Ping Booster. Now my friends, this Ping Booster is a quite good software, I must say, because they offer good amount of speed. So you have to create an account, but the Ping Booster is not free, though you will get a 24-hour trial period in this software, but the cost is around $4 per month, and I think the $4 per month is worth the service or the fast or speed this software provides to run your PUBG Lite in the particular servers. So you can either buy this monthly package for just $4, or you can simply create a new account every day. And one more thing is that in the Ping Booster you cannot use temporary mails or any kind of temp mails to create your accounts, because they have enabled email ID filtering. So you only can use an original email ID of Gmail, of Yahoo, or any other proper mail service providers, even of Rediff and all, but you cannot use the temp mail email ID. So that is a drawback, but okay, you can try out with different mail IDs. You can create new mail IDs in Gmail, and you can get the trial period every day. Or I would recommend you just go ahead and buy this $4 monthly package, because it is not that costly. It's just $4. It is less than 400 rupees in India. It's around 350 rupees, so that is worth it for 1 month. And anyways, after 1 or 2 months, the PUBG Lite will be available globally. So once you download it, once you create your account, you have to create an account either here or on the Ping Booster software. So after this, we are not yet done. We have to do one more step in order to play PUBG. So as you can see, the Ping Booster software is right over here. Before I proceed, let me show you one more step. So in your device's time settings, you have to change the time zone to Thailand. So for that, just type in Cortana time, or if you are using a Windows 7, go to the date and time settings, and over there, by default this set time zone automatically will be set to on. So just switch it off, and in the drop down menu of time zone, select it, and by default, if you are in India, you will be having this as your default selection as Chennai, Kolkata, Mumbai, New Delhi. So you have to change the selection and just scroll a bit down, and you will see Bangkok, Hanoi, Jakarta. You have to select this one, and your time zone will be set to a different time zone. Now do not worry, I did not face any kind of problem with the different time zone in my normal internet browsing, as long as you are using Firefox, because in Google Chrome they do hesitate to show you the browsing pages if you are on a different time zone. So you can use Firefox, or even the Internet Explorer is working good with the different time zone, and close it up. Then open your Ping Booster application. It will by default okay, so my game is running right now. I cannot show you. Do not worry, once you fire up your Ping Booster application, you will be asked to log into your account. There will also be a link to create a new account. You either can create a new account from there, or you can create an account from the Ping Booster website. It is just very simple. You just have to put your email ID, good memorable password. Make sure you do not use temporary mails. Make sure you use your original email ID, and After that, you will be sent a confirmation mail. You have to just click on the confirmation mail and your account will be created with the email ID and the password you have set. You have to log into the Ping Booster software, and then it will automatically detect the PUBG Lite and even the PUBG Mobile of the Tencent Gaming Buddy in the Ping Booster. You will also find another option of PUBG Lite in Garena, so do not select that, just select PUBG Lite, only PUBG Lite, and then you will be brought up to this page. By default, the server status will be offline, and here you will find a drop down menu. You have to just simply click on the drop down menu. Okay, now it is running. So in the drop down menu you will find around 9 to 10 servers of Thailand, around 10 to 15 servers of Singapore, and some other servers as well. You will also find a server named India. So we are expecting the PUBG Lite to be released as beta version in India within this month, because they have recently released the beta version in Bangladesh in the 28th of March. So we are expecting by the month of April, by the end of this month, we'll be getting the PUBG Lite beta version in India officially. So do not worry. Till then, you can buy the $4 monthly pack of Ping Booster. Select the green options, that is Thailand, because the Thailand servers are mostly on at a good ping, at a lower ping, and then you will get this start option over here. Click on start, and then the PUBG Mobile will come up. I mean to say PUBG Lite will come up. Okay, I did find an error. I have to fix it. So okay, so that's not a big error, because if any error shows up, you will find an option to solve the error. And let me quickly complete the installation, and I'll return back with you guys to show you the gameplay of the PUBG Lite on my device. In the meantime, let me quickly show you my device specifications. My device is not a very high-end. It is a laptop device with around 16 gigs of memory, Intel Core i5 5th generation CPU, and NVIDIA 940M mobile GPU, with having a graphics memory of dedicated 2 GB and shared graphics memory of around 8 GB. So as you can see over here, this is NVIDIA GeForce 940M with dedicated 2 GB and shared 8 GB. So my total graphics memory is 10 GB. So let us see how this game PUBG Lite will perform on this particular model of build. And let the game install, and I'll return back to you once the game is completely installed and started. So as you can see, the game has completely installed, and you will get this option of start. Now if the game takes quite a lot of time to install, then you might be logged out of your PUBG account. In that case, simply stop this server, the Thailand server, and again start that, and after that you will see the game status as online and the server status online, and then you just have to once again log in with the PUBG account which you created on the PUBG Lite website. After that, click on start, and let us quickly see the gameplay of the PUBG Lite PC. Now as you have seen till now, I did not make any kind of payment. I did not purchase this game. It was free for download. The only thing I had to purchase was the Ping Booster application, and as you can see, the game has started to launch. I have also enabled the FPS counter so that you can also see the frames per second you're getting on this game. Now the concept behind the PUBG Lite PC is that to replace the emulator. So in the normal cases, even if my laptop is having a 16 GB of RAM, and also it has a Core i5 5th generation processor, but still in the PUBG Mobile through the Tencent Gaming Buddy in the emulator, I have to play at standard definition, that is 720p, and I have to make the game settings to low so that I can experience a smooth gameplay. So that was an issue with the PC users to enjoy the PUBG mobile, and for that PUBG has came up with this solution of PUBG Lite, in which they have basically used the mobile gaming environment, and they have just emulated the game for the PC environment. So in this game you basically get the PC controls which is used in PUBG PC through the Steam, but the game, the map, the location, everything is exactly same as the mobile. The only thing is replaced, that is the you do not have to use emulator like the Tencent one, and as a result the game can fully utilize all your hardware resources. So let me quickly show you my settings. In the settings menu, in the graphics I have set the game to ultra, so you can see the game is set to ultra, and till now in the lobby section the game looks quite smooth. Let us see how the game is actually in while I am playing it. So I will close it, and you can tweak around with some settings. Settings are quite similar to the PUBG PC. So let us close this, and the map, till now I can see only 2 maps. I hope I will see more maps in the future once the game is globally launched. So let us select quick join. I'll play solo and confirm. So till now I'm getting around 44 FPS. Let us start the game. Now remember, the game is exactly similar to the mobile environment, but the game is made for running on the Windows PC environment, and as a result it can utilize the whole hardware configurations of your PC. So you can see this is the spawn island, and till now the gameplay is very smooth. I am playing at ultra settings. Let me once again show you my settings. This is still in ultra, and I am playing in the ultra settings. Now if you experience frame drops, or if you experience lag in the game in the ultra settings or in the high settings, tone down the settings to medium or even low, whichever is smooth for your device. And also you can also change the resolution depending on the screen resolution of your monitor or your laptop screen. The controls are exactly similar like the Tencent Gaming Buddy emulator, but the graphics is much more improved. The game is around 2 GB, which is exactly same size as the mobile one. And I hope in the when this game launches in the and I hope when this game launches as a global version, then the size will be increased, because many more maps will be included in it. Now even in the Tencent Gaming Buddy, in the very low settings also, I used to experience quite a noticeable amount of lag. Those were not server lags, those were game lags. The game was not able to utilize my full hardware. Okay, now since the setting is set to ultra, so I am experiencing a slight amount of lag. The frame rates I am getting is around 35 to 40. One interesting thing I like about this PUBG Lite is that they have included the glasses in Windows, so you can now know from where the enemies are entering your house. Okay, so this time I have toned down the settings to high graphics quality, and I have also decreased my screen resolution to 1366 and 768. Now let us see how this settings perform, how smooth is the gameplay at this particular setting. So thank you for watching this video, guys. I hope you like this. If you did like this video, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below along with pressing the bell icon beside it so that you never miss an awesome tech update from my side. And also give a like to this video, share this video with all your friends, and make sure you create a new account if you want to use the Ping Booster application for free. So the every new account is valid or is giving you a trial period of around 24 hours, and for every new account you have to have a valid email id, an original email id. And I would recommend you to simply buy this monthly subscription for the Ping Booster, because this is much better than any kind of VPN applications or the proxy applications. In the VPN or the proxy applications, you often notice a decrease in the speed of your internet connection. You will notice a lot of server lags in the game, even though the game will run smooth, but there will be a lot of server lags here and there. So it's better to go ahead with this application, and of course the PUBG Lite is free to play.